Hello again. Thank you for tuning in again. If you blessed me with watching 2 videos in a row on a Sunday or whatever. Happy Sunday again. I thought I would get my videos out of the way. I think about this all week, if I should just throw some makeup on and sit down and do them, and then work and other things get ahead of that. So I am going to do a Goose Creek haul, a small haul that I did. I had a box of Goose Creek candles from Christmas that I'm looking at down here, that I never opened, that I opened recently. But since then, I got a different haul with more springy, warmer weather type scents. So I wanted to share this with you. And okay, let's get started. How's everybody doing? It's a beautiful Sunday morning, a little bit gloomy. I've already been out in the garden. I'm going to go cut some roses shortly. There's this crazy rose bush going nuts out there. I want to bring a few cuttings in. Okay, so here we go. I love these cardboard things. I use these to start seeds. I have grow lights in my living room window. Two like these long grow lights on a prong. They're like bendable and flexible, and they do really well getting seeds to start. So I just brought outside today cucumbers, pumpkin, purple string beans, and sunflowers, and they're all like at least 6 inches tall. And I put them outside with some chicken wire because Mr. Squirrel likes to come and dig up my stuff. So until I can transplant them somewhere safely, I put that one outside, and I'm going to start another one this morning with some columbine, some passion fruit. I'm going to start another passion fruit vine, and a few other wildflower type flowers. So that's what I love saving these containers for. I have 3 of them empty, stacked over here in the dining room, and I have a bunch outside. So here we have Honeybee Hollow from Goose Creek, and this is wild honey, vanilla bean, amber woods with natural oils. This is so pretty. I have not smelled any of these yet. I just opened this box. It's very, very pretty and nice, not too heavy of a honey outdoorsy blend. But look at, it's very pretty. Look at that pretty label. I love anything with bees on it. You can't really see it, but I have a Scentsy, like a beehive warmer over there, over my shoulder, under the red one, but it's being blocked by something else. But it's this cute little beehive warmer. What else did we get here? I got Burlwood and Oak. Look at that very sophisticated jar. Burlwood and Oak is aged burlwood, English oak, rosemary sprigs. That's pretty. Very woodsy and earthy. I really like that. Very nice. A lot of times I melt my Goose Creek candles or warm them in my little hallway by my bedroom. I can lay in bed at night and look at them, and then I do for sure blow them out before I go to sleep. But I just like, sometimes that hallway has good performance and sometimes it doesn't. Right now I have a Kringle Easter brunch that's almost done. And they had a buy one get one free sale yesterday, but they didn't have any more Easter brunch. That sold out. That was so good. If you see that for next spring, it is so good and so strong. And then I also have I think this was Goose Creek, Beetlejuice, Here Lies Beetlejuice, which is so strong. Really good one. And I should have gotten another one and I didn't. So who knows if they'll bring that back. A lot of times they don't. Like Moonlit Graveyard, they didn't bring that back. But one of the Stranger Things ones was very similar. And I don't remember which one. Very similar. But that's all I can remember at the moment. It was either one of the Beetlejuice ones they did or one of the Stranger Things ones that was just like Moonlit Graveyard. I know one's BBW and one's Goose Creek, but I'm just rambling. Forgive me. Look how freaking cute this is. I got a Peter Rabbit one. I still have my Peter Rabbit collection of candles that I haven't touched in the living room in their box. It came with this beautiful box with a giant scene inside the box, this big box. Inside the lid, it's almost like a diorama where you could just display these candles, and it was a beautiful garden scene. much like this, illustrated on the box. But this is carrot cake, and it's so pretty. I just absolutely loved this collection, and they do have it. It's on sale. It was really wonderful that they brought it back again. This doesn't have the notes on it, but it smells like a beautiful carrot cake. Okay, next we have Farm Stand Melon, another sophisticated type label. There we go. Sorry, I'm just being kind of lame with the glare in this ring light today. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, juicy watermelon, ripe cantaloupe, and green kiwi. That's gorgeous. I really like that. Very nice. And then we have Willow Tree Lane. This was such a pretty collection that they did. I really like the labels. Got a pretty little butterfly on the top, or a moth, with some pretty white flowers. This is Willow Tree, Sweet Melon, Wild Blooms, and Soft Moss. That is really good. Oh my gosh. If you like moss and like damp tree type scents, that is a good one. Wow. Okay. All right, so that's my first carton that came. Move this over and get to the next one. Sorry. Okay, just 4 more of this order. Okay, Oceanside. I wanted to get that. Look at that pretty label. This is Oceanside Mist, Bergamot Breeze, and Sun-Bleached Woods. Pretty. Oh, it's really pretty. Gosh. Something kind of on the sweet side in there. Whatever it is, it's really... Maybe the wood makes it have a sweet, like a sweet aquatic note. I really, really like that. This next one is Rainy Day Blues. I think it might have been raining the day I ordered this, or not. Isn't that cute little label? This is Fresh Rain, Wet Moss, Blue Eucalyptus, and Dewy Apple. Oh my God. This is insane. Stunning. Stunning. Wow. Fresh Rain, Wet Moss, Blue Eucalyptus, and Dewy Apple. This is so unique and so good. You get that moss and you get this damp rain smell. There's a hint of the eucalyptus and then just a touch of apple. Oh my gosh. You guys, Rainy Day Blues, grab that if they still have it. Wow, that's so good. That's my favorite one so far, for sure. Okay, this one is Southern Garden. Look at how beautiful that label is, with those beautiful flowers all around. Southern Garden is Spring Hyacinth, Fresh Cut Roses, Cooling Greens, and Southern Moss. I go for moss. Anything that says moss in it, I know is going to have that note. Of course, you'd hope it would, because it says mosses in it. That's pretty. It's floral, but it's not overly cloying or anything. You do get the hyacinth. The rose doesn't take over, but you get those greens in the background. Southern Garden. That really reminds me of a Southern Garden. I have family in Louisiana, and this reminds me of summer. Okay, one more. This one I had to have. Firefly Fields. Look at that label. Isn't that pretty? Firefly Fields is glowing vanilla, radiant woods, and warm amber. Very pretty. Very pretty. I like that one too. I think that's another favorite. Glowing vanilla, radiant woods, and warm amber. That amber. Wow. I absolutely love it. What a cool collection. Then down here I have some Christmas ones that I never hauled for you guys. I'll just show you a couple because, you know, I'm not going to warm these for a while, but I got, not all of them are Christmas. Okay, this is from Bath & Body Works, Blueberry Pumpkin Patch. A really, really good one. That smells so good. This one is Balsam and firewood. I love balsam. I can never be without balsam in my life. This is cedarwood, cardamom, and white birch. So interestingly, there's no balsam listed in the notes. Very pretty. Interesting. It's kind of light. Balsam and firewood. But I smell the tree. It smells good. Then I got pumpkin pecan waffle. Again, these have been sitting here. So I think I got these like in the fall, like late fall, Christmas Village. And of course, those three were from Bath and Body Works. These are Goose Creek. Christmas Village is so gorgeous. I love their labels. They're so homey and cozy. Christmas Village is icy peppermint, spearmint, marshmallow fluff, chili vanilla snow. And see, they could have added some blue raspberry, and they could have redid their cotton candy blizzard, because these are mostly the notes minus the blue raspberry. Seriously. But I'm very excited to say that Julie from Sassy Girl Aroma had in the last pre-order Blizzard, which is a dupe. Oh my gosh. A dupe of my cotton candy blizzard from Goose Creek. And what a nice surprise. I can't wait to get it. I am so excited. I burned an old cotton candy blizzard candle last night in my bedroom, and I have like another whole candle left that I haven't touched and some room spray. But I'm so excited to see if it's indeed just like the candle. She's very good with dupe. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Okay. Then I got classic Christmas tree. These was when there was like a huge Goose Creek sale. Earthy pine, crisp spruce, snow, woodlands, and cedar. A gorgeous, gorgeous one. See, that's like the epitome of Christmas. That's like a balsam slice of heaven. Classic Christmas tree. Sorry, these are on the ground. That's right. Pisted peppermint from Bath and Body Works. I have the shower gel. I have the lotion. I have the foaming hand soap. I love Bath and Body Works Twisted Peppermint. This is from Bath and Body Works. This is Falling Flurries. Come on. Falling Flurries, which is frozen thyme, fresh eucalyptus, ripe pear, and sandalwood. That's gorgeous. That's a lot like this one of the Goose Creek ones I got, interestingly. Just like a beautiful frozen thyme, fresh eucalyptus, ripe pear, and sandalwood. See, I wouldn't wait for Christmas to warm that, because that's like just like a fresh one, not necessarily a Christmas vibe. Christmas Cabin. Look at that cute label. Is that just not, you want to just keep looking at that? That beautiful frosty plaid. I love it. Okay, this is Spiced Clove, Crackling Fireplace, and Cozy Cabin. That's a beauty. Very pretty. I get that wonderful cozy cabin smell. Frozen Lake from Bath and Body Works, which is lavender leaves, cool eucalyptus, and juniper berry. Look at that label. I don't know what happened, but there was some controversy with the label of this candle where they redid the label because, oh my gosh, the snowflakes kind of looked like some kind of white hoods, if you know what I'm saying. So there was a bunch of controversy, and it was kind of disturbing to look at. They said a crap ton of complaints, and they redid the label. I'm sure it wasn't intentional, but just weird. Lavender leaves, cool eucalyptus, and juniper berries. This is stunning. I love this. Frozen Lake. Very, very, very pretty. Okay, two more, and then I'll do a different haul a different day for the rest. But this is Under the Christmas Tree. This is a huge favorite. I think a couple vendors do this one as a dupe. But again, look at that frosty, cute, comfy label. Under the Christmas Tree is fir balsam, juniper berries, vanilla eggnog, and sage leaves. I love this so much. This is so stunning. I love it. It's just because it's got like a smoky note. It doesn't say that it does, but it does with the balsam and the berries and the eggnog and the sage. Must be the sage that gives it that cool. Oh my gosh, this is, I hope they never get rid of that one. And, oh, I got 2 of them. See? Because I knew. I got 2. Anyways. So that's about it. I have more over here. Carnival cake. I just found this. This is I'll do a different video. Carnival cake from Goose Creek. Oh, that's so good. Fried dough, melted butter, powdered sugar, whipped cream, warm spices. Oh my gosh, look at that cute label. Oh my gosh, I might as well just do these now. Hold on. Why not? Tree Farm, a beloved favorite. Tree Farm is winter pine, warm woods, and wild red berries. Gorgeous, gorgeous. My very, very beloved, that's my word of the morning, North Pole Bakery. I love this so much. You could warm this any time of year. This is fluffy spice cake, gingerbread, vanilla, cinnamon, white icing. It's such a wonderful bakery. It really is. I would warm that any time of year. And I got another one because I wanted to stock up. And Frozen Waterfalls. This is a very, come on, very pretty label. Look how beautiful. Frozen Waterfalls is icy grapefruit, white woods, and eucalyptus, and frozen waters. Very pretty. Oh my gosh. Very pretty. See, I would warm this during the year though, because I get that, like I get like a mint, but I get grapefruit, white woods, and eucalyptus. Very pretty. I love that. What else do we have here? Okay, I'm going to just save the rest for another time. Except I'll do one more because this was a huge favorite. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was from this wonderful, cute collection. And see, I've never smelled any of these. These have been sitting in my dining room for me to do this dang beautiful video for you. But this is Fond of You, Under the Mistletoe. So it's the Rudolph collection, but this particular candle is called Fond of You, F-A-W-N, and it's holiday mistletoe, North Pole spruce, holly berries, and rustic cedar. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh. Wow, a true Christmassy tree, the spruce and the cedar. Fantastic. So we'll save that for winter. What else do we have here? Oh, and this was from that same North Pole Bakery line, holiday rum cake. I was kind of embarrassed to do Christmas ones, but they're all sitting here, and I need to do more videos. That's pretty. That's warm vanilla cake, rich cream, cocoa drizzle, and rum. A very nice bakery. I like that. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for tuning in to my haphazard Goose Creek Bath & Body Works candle haul. And I appreciate all of you very much. I hope you get to do something wonderful for yourselves today. I try to get some relaxation and home time, whether it's a house project or putting wax away or organizing or something, puttering in the garden, because during the week I'm pretty busy with work. So with that being said, thank you. I'm going to pick up all these empties now, and I can cleanse and from my last video, clean up the dining room from candle wax chaos. Candle wax chaos. That would be a good name of a blend. Anyhow, thanks for listening and tuning in. I appreciate all of you very much. Have a beautiful day. Bye.